Feels so good.
Imagine that in paradise with a wife, yeah, on beach, me and Baba did.
Feel good music.
Imagine at the crib where they play golf, yeah, dropping Chevy ceiling to the
feel good music.
Imagine that I stacking up, buying zip codes, sold down the show to the
feel good music.
Can you imagine? Like I imagine, can you daydream with me to the
feel good music.
Palm trees, vacate overseas, folk got me rich as Jay-Z.
Imagine that.
Started on Island on tropical while smiling with BBS down.
Can you imagine that?
Cuban cigars popping champagne in the limousine, face on magazines, man. Can you imagine? Like I imagine, peace and love and harmony blessed.
Feel good music.
Got the horses eating good off endorsements, no killing by law enforcement.
Imagine that.
Viewing packing boots on set, I watch on private jet, healthy and well.
Can you imagine that?
Property winning in real life, monopoly, a luxury shop spree. Can you imagine? Like I imagine, close your eyes, shit, Baba.
Feel good music.
Imagine that in paradise with a wife, yeah, on beach, me and Baba did.
Feel good music.
Imagine at the crib where they play golf, yeah, dropping Chevy ceiling to the
Feel good music.
Imagine that I stacking up, buying zip codes, sold down the show to the
Feel good music.
Can you imagine? Like I imagine, can you daydream with me to the
Feel good music.
Sing that.
Feel good music. What happened to the time when we could just be alright and just have a time and just lose our minds and just feel alright to this feel good music. We would just love all night and create a vibe to this feel good music. We would just blow our minds and get drunk all night to this feel good music. We only rise and grind in the morning time to this feel good music. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Imagine that in
yeah.
paradise with a wife, yeah, on beach, me and Baba did.
Feel good music.
Imagine at the crib where they play golf, yeah, driving Chevy ceiling to the
Feel good music.
Imagine that I staying up, buying zip codes, sold down the show to the
Feel good music.
Can you imagine? Like I imagine, can you daydream with me to the
Feel good music.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Off the Record. We are celebrating season 7, and we have a new home. So very, very excited about that. You are actually a returning guest. This is Word. Word, say
How you
hello to
doing?
everybody.
How you doing? Yay, me.
It was 2 years ago. You were on our show. You just released Feel Good Music. You were going to do an album release. Just watched the show, and a lot of stuff went away. It was at the Clutch Tavern. Either it got renamed or it's no longer there. And it was really, really cool to see everything back then, including the show. We were at a bar, and people were playing pool, and you could hear it in the background. It really was terrible audio. And you, young lady, if you can say who you are.
Janelle, hey everybody, how are y'all?
And I'm going to say this. So Feel Good Music, we've been playing on the radio. It's always on the top 10. And everywhere I go, when I DJ, I at least put that one in, and there's a few others. I will DJ at Aloft Hotel, where it's very quiet, laid back, and just having cocktails, and I'll slip that one in and get them going. And then I'll DJ over at Macy's, and they expect that kind of energy. So it is just a song that fits everywhere. So
Thank you.
thank you. A little bit ago, I was DJing at Portland We Outside with Money Muscle Production.
Shout out P.
Shout out to them.
And you showed up, you performed, and then I'm going to say you actually, 4 or 5 songs you had to sit down, go up and do another one. Everybody wants you on
Running
the track.
back and forth, in and out, in and out.
And every time Money Muscle Production has a show, you guys are always there. And I really
I try
love
to be
it.
for the most part.
I think the one that I did, it was 9 hours, and it was many artists. I think you were not on that one, but you were.
Yeah.
Yes. I think you showed up really, really late or something, or maybe you performed, but I know the next one you performed. So I really, really love what Money Muscle Productions does. They really, really give a nice platform for everybody to be heard.
Yes, he does. And it's only been, I think he's been doing it for going on a year now, I believe. And he's getting a lot of recognition now. And so, he's been, putting in his due diligence with the community. And we really appreciate him for that, because for us not to be here, we get a lot of recognition too, thanks to him and Shane and everybody else that's, been recognizing us and playing our music and stuff. So we do appreciate y'all.
Yeah, I was thinking about this. Money Muscle Production, when he DJs, he plays your music. Lady X also, and then myself. And I love that a bunch of DJs are actually supporting Oregon music. Because one, the music is great. I think what makes Oregon a little different than everybody else is I'm from Florida, and you have to have that hit record to play live. And so you don't really get that live. And here, we don't have radio that plays, so everybody can play live. And it's I think that makes the big difference.
Yeah, and I think the Portland music scene is coming up slowly but surely, because when I first got out here, like, everybody was trying to leave and go elsewhere and pursue music. But now, as I've been, getting more deep into it, like, there's been a lot of artists who have, like, come out, and there's great artists. Yeah. And, I'm just surprised that everybody's trying to leave instead of, build up their, city and make sure everybody gets put on some. But they want to leave and go elsewhere. I don't get it, but,
Yeah, shame on you.
Right.
And then Money Muscle Production does a lot with the Barrel Room, and they were nice enough to introduce me to the Barrel Room. So I have a showcase, and once a month I'll be DJing, and I'll be inviting a guest out to come hang out VIP, be my guest. And January 17th, you guys will be my guest. And you were nice enough to say that you will perform a song.
Yes.
And that was actually at the beginning of the show. I shoot it in reverse. So, yeah. And we're going to have you VIP, just relax, have a good time, and just celebrate with us.
Okay, well,
Thank
I'm
you.
looking forward to it.
Me too. I appreciate that.
Because this is the first one, right?
It's the very, very first one.
Oh, we get to open up.
Yes, and I knew exactly who I was going to call first. Matter of fact, I spoke to you a couple times. I do this thing with Century High School. We're on the boosters in Hillsboro. And there's something called the bus stop, where after a game, they stop off the bus and then they get off. And we just kind of celebrate with them on the wins. And one time I was DJing, I had the lights, I had the 212s, I had this big grand look. And they came off the bus and they were like, oh, hey, and then walked right in. I was like, man. And most people would give up on that. They'd be like, okay, that's not the right thing. But me, I was like, let's just make it bigger. Let's do a live performance. So I messaged you, and unfortunately this season they did not win the last game, but I'm hoping the next season we can have you guys out and perform at the bus stop. I'm very, very excited
Well,
about
hopefully, we'll be down to do it.
Definitely. I would look forward to that. That would be a first time performing in front of a college.
Yeah,
A
this
high
is
school.
actually high school.
My
yeah.
bad. A high school. Even then, that's still like a school type setting.
Yeah.
So that'd be different versus, going to like the Barrel Room or something like that.
right.
It'd be just kind of a different change of scenery thing. So I'll be honored to do that. It'd be something different and exciting, and I'm curious to see how that would turn out, and to see the response I get from the crowd. So
Yeah, nice.
I'm interested.
In my head, I'm like, okay, but this is also in my head when I was DJing. They're going to be like jumping off the bus and go, oh, yeah, that's awesome. That didn't happen. But my idea in my head is when it's the live performer, even if they're walking past, you could just be in their face like, feel good music.
Bring it out. Make sure they know.
Make them feel good.
Music all the time.
You can find it everywhere.
Oh, what is going on with you guys? Anything coming up? Anything new?
Well, with me, I had an album release party back in September. Album hasn't been released yet. Been having a little technical difficulties with that, but I'm hoping to, before the end of the year is out, everything will be finalized and finished, so that way everybody will be able to look forward to my album that's coming out, which is called The Genesis of Love, Janelle. So, I'm looking forward to that. And then I got a couple more shows. I think about 2 more shows to end the year out.
Nice.
And then, we're starting out with you, January. So, I'm looking forward to that, all the new connections and trying to, put myself out there more as far as, like, getting videos and more internet-wise, being on platforms and stuff like that because I'm trying to build myself up because I'm not used to, putting myself out there and being all on, the forefront with everybody. So, I'm just looking forward to the more, being more out there, I'll say that.
I could not agree with you more. I have all these social media platforms, and I never post on them. And I always look back. I'm like, man, I had all this stuff that I did, and I meant to. It's just I never did. So it's tough to do it. Matter of fact, I was just thinking about this new space. I'm like, I should do a video and stuff, and that never happened. So, yeah. And what about you? Anything new?
A few things new with me. So I'm working on the Ugo album too. I've been actually, writing it, and it's like I would write a song, and I'm like, I don't know about that song. Maybe put that as a single. It's not quite good enough for the album, I'm thinking. So I've been kind of going back and forth, but for the most part, it's written. So that's going on. I'm kind of in the same boat with you, and Janelle, as far as social media. Just really, as far as the new album, just making sure. The marketing budget is correct to where so I can push it on social media, Facebook ads and sponsorships and stuff like that. Getting back in the studio, making sure that I get on footage so I can post that and put money behind that also. So that's as far as me as an individual, and just really trying to push my music important, so like do more shows and more features, but also try to make connections outside, like Washington, California, down south, East Coast, Midwest, so just try to make sure I capitalize off of different invitations to go travel with the music. So that's what I'm trying to get some things together for me and her. People love our energy together and our connection together. And I do too, so it's always a good time. And then I got that going on for myself, and put the same budget behind us as I do myself, and get us to the next level.
Key budget. I gotta tell you, that is really, really key. And Barrel Room Portland in the Entertainment District, January 17th, you can actually see these guys perform live. So please come out. It is a free event from 6 to 8.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, hey, thank you so much. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you kindly.
And welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Awesome, guys. Hey, thank you so much.